has history, some darker than others. We may never know everything that happened within the walls of this old jail, or indeed the land it sits upon. But one thing we know for sure: this jail has secrets, this jail has stories to tell, and this jail wants to be heard. The old Hamilton County Jail in Jasper, Florida, was built in 1893 and remained in operation until 1984. It was placed on the National Registry of Historic Places in 1983. At the time the jail was built, it was common for the sheriff and his wife and family to reside at the jail in attached living quarters. The sheriff's wife would prepare and cook the prisoners' meals on the porch, in an outdoor kitchen, until the indoor kitchen was built in the 1930s. The jail has a hanging tower, and although there is no documented evidence of hangings taking place in the tower, there were many hangings on the property. Gallows were built outside, and many prisoners are buried on the grounds in unmarked graves. One notable hanging in 1915 was that of Walter Durham, who was hanged for shooting the sheriff during an attempted arrest over a petty crime. Photos of this hanging are on display at the jail. A favourite location of the team with an abundance of activity, from the cell downstairs where a woman was said to have hung herself, where something dark creeps in the night, scratching and burning those who dare to sleep in the cell, to the shadow figure lurking and watching, to the spirit of Walter in a segregated cell. This jail has many spirits still serving out their sentence, and their sheriff appears to be still on duty to this day.
Alright, into the women's cell. Hi everybody, I'm back. I know it's been a while, like quite a while. How have you been? I heard there's a man named Randolph that's not very nice. Are you here? Is that true? I'm gonna move on. Oh, I heard something. That sounded like a footstep behind me. Unless it was outside and it just sounded really close, but... So there's still a lot of Halloween decorations up. I haven't been upstairs yet, so let's see what we have in store. That was me sighing, sorry. Hi everybody. Oh, these are new items. Hi everyone, I'm back. Into the drunk tink. More storage by the looks of it. How have you guys been? It's been a while. My name is Carli, or Charlotte if you don't remember me, or if you're new. So this second cell up here that I'm coming towards is the segregated cell. I know we've usually gotten, I feel like I just heard a sigh. Like a man's sigh. Unless, again, it was someone outside. Ooh, and then I heard a tap over here. But then again, it could be the building. Hello? Is there anyone here? I don't mean any harm, I'm just here to say hello and get to know you. I have some funky tech devices with me that I'm gonna set out. None of them will hurt you, hopefully. They're just to help communicate if you'd like to speak. So for pretty much all of them, you just have to go near it and it'll light up or beep or both. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put a REM pod in here. Hello, I'm gonna enter. Thank you. Let's see, I'm gonna set the camera down for just a moment. Alrighty. I have some spare change to give you guys, just because I feel like being nice. So I'm gonna just set that on here. Let's see. There. Kind of give some to everybody. Oops, that was me. Would you like to hear some music? What's your name? Can you tell me what year it is? Now, I don't know if anyone's ever done this, but I just want to give you a reference for how small these cells are. And there are 4 bunks in pretty much all of these cells, if not more. This is me in here. And I'm 5'6". So yeah, if it was full capacity, man, this would be so cramped. I wouldn't want to be in here. Very sorry if you were in here. Unless you deserved it, of course. Let's see, I have some other things in my pocket. And you can use all of these, again, to communicate. This little ball is like a cat toy. It just lights up when you touch it. I'm just going to put it right up here. And then this right here, all you have to do is go near it or touch it and it'll light up. The more you touch it or get close to it, the more orange or red it gets. And did I have something else with me? I don't think so. I do have Spirit Talker app on my phone though. That's me. Let's see here. What is your name? What are you in here for? Who is the sheriff?
Florence.
I feel like I just heard some tapping. Who is Florence? Are you Florence? My name is Carli. Well, it's my nickname.
Open.
Open. The cell's open. Not quite sure what you mean by that one. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go to a different cell and see if anyone else wants to talk, because I don't think any of you guys are feeling it right now. That's fine. I think I will maybe leave the REM pod here. So if I leave, I can hear that, and I'll take these with me. That thing startles me every time. Alright, hello. I'm gonna enter. Hope that's alright. Oh, that made me jump. Wasn't expecting it to say something right then. Funny that it says haunted. Yeah. This was a haunted house, and this is also haunted. Otherwise, but yes, haunted. And there's like decor, or like plaster in there. Who's in this cell? Can you touch that little ball on the table and make it light up? Or the black thing that looks like a remote? I don't know how else to describe it for you. That lights up too. That was my light cracking. What in the world was that? I don't know if that was outside or in here. Was that you? Was anyone hung here? I mean, I know the answer to that, but...
People.
There we go. Yes, people were hung here. How many people were hung here? That I don't know. I know a man named Walter Durham was hung here in 1915 or 1916, I forget. Are you happy that we're back?
Stay and talk.
Yeah, of course. I certainly can. What would you guys like to talk about? I would love to talk. Was that you? Was that you? Was that you? What are you in here for? Well, you wanted me to stay and talk, but now I'm not hearing anything from you. What's up with that? Well, I guess you don't want to talk anymore, so maybe I won't stay. I'll head on over to the next cell. You don't want to talk anymore, so maybe I won't stay. I'll head on over to the next cell. Regardless, thank you for your time. That was me picking things up. Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
It's ancient.
What's ancient?
I'm making those noises.
Thank you. Keep doing it. It's awesome. We love to hear it, and there's hopefully more that I just didn't hear that I can listen to later. I have a camera that can pick up very quiet things that I might not be able to hear. Has anyone passed away in here? I know that this was basically a doctor's office.
Blind.
Are you blind? Am I blind? What's your name? Well, I think I'm gonna head on over to the next cell. That was me hitting the camera with my finger. Thank you for your time in here. Gonna go ahead and move on. Let's showcase some of these dolls. Alrighty.
I had a long life.
Oh my lord, that startled me just because I wasn't looking at my phone. The way I jump is pathetic. Alright, hello to whoever may be in here. Just here to chat for a little bit if that's alright. Don't mean you any harm or disrespect, I just want to chat.
Our remains.
Your remains. Well, I know that there's a lot of people buried here, and all of your graves are unfortunately unmarked. Is that what you're referring to? If you didn't already know, the things I have on the table are just so you can let me know you're here or talk to me. They don't hurt you. You just have to touch them or go near them and they'll light up. That's all that'll happen. That's all that'll happen. That's all that'll happen. Is Randolph here?
Year.
Year. Well, for me, it's 2023. What year is it for you?
Myself.
What about yourself? Oh, I heard a bit of a tap. I don't know if that was... Was that you? Would you like some money? I've also got a pipe and a lighter if you have something to smoke. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next cell. Thank you for your time. That was also me. Alright.
Quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet. Why are you guys being so quiet? What's up with that? I'm just trying to chat. Hope it's nothing personal. Alright, I'm gonna step out and stand in the hallway. That's just going off from me setting it down. Who's in this cell? I heard that. It's so hard to tell if it's chilly, so it very well could be like the building setting, especially because it's all like metal up here. But also, it's so common to hear stuff up here like that. Who's the sheriff right now? I think that was outside. It is also very breezy today. But I also don't want to discredit anything.
Sleep.
Sleep. Are you trying to sleep? Am I disrupting you? I'm very sorry if I am. But to be fair, it's like 2 p.m. Unless you're just napping. I mean, I can respect that. How long have you been here? Would you like to hear some music? I can play anything. You just have to tell me what you want to hear. What was that? I want to walk towards that so bad, but every time I do, something happens from where I just came from, and I think that's the point. You gotta come to me. I'm not coming to you.
Fort.
Fort. What about a fort? Is there a fort somewhere? Does anybody want any coffee or any water?
Lungs.
Lungs. You know, that's funny because I was just gonna say, does anybody want a cigarette? But I don't have any to offer, so that would have been silly for me to say. Maybe you read my mind. Or is there something up with your lungs? That was me rubbing against a metal thing, by the way. Was this a good prison to be in? Sorry. I've heard that the conditions here weren't so pleasant. Very, very hot in the summer and very, very cold in the winter, especially up here. That's why the ladies' cell was downstairs. Wow. It just said, it's beautiful here. Oh my goodness. Is it beautiful here? It is a pretty building, I can't deny. I hope that it was livable here for you, even if you were a criminal. C. That was me rubbing against the wall. Let me turn my sound back on. Don't want to miss anything.
Appear.
See and appear. Is that what you're trying to do? I would love to see you. Even if I can't physically see you, you could knock on something, you could set off some equipment. Like this REM pod over here, this box on the floor. It lights up in pretty colors and it makes a loud beep.
Over there.
Over there is in, like, the other side of this wall. Where I left the equipment, or that's where I'm gonna head. Howdy, howdy. Anything happening here? You guys have anything else to say? You guys have anything else to say? Probably gonna head downstairs soon. But we'll be back later, don't worry. You'll have plenty of chances to speak.
Albert.
Hello, Albert, if you're here. I'm Carli. Albert, what are you in here for? Or are you the sheriff or guard? My bones crack a lot, sorry. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna head downstairs because I'm not really hearing anything from you guys anymore. which is okay. Oh, am I alive?
Am I alive?
No, you're not. Your energy is here. Your body is not alive. Let me put it that way. Your body is not alive, but your spirit, your soul is. And that's how you're able to communicate. So yes and no. That's me turning the REM pod off. So yes and no. Alrighty, well, I'm going to head downstairs. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know if you hear or see anything that I missed. And again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, as we do post regularly, and we also do many lives. Thank you. Try to do a thumbs up.